Praise the Lord and welcome to Truth Is. We again don't have the rights to any of the music that we play on this show. Praise the Lord and welcome back to Truth Is. This morning there we start out with our prayer. Father God, I pray that you bless us spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, and marital health to everyone who heard our voice. I have two people here today, Nicole.
Hello.
And my friend Eric, who's AKA my ex-husband.
Hello.
Now we're going to be covering. Eric is here to give a male perspective to make sure we ain't down to nobody. So we're going to be talking about females appeasing men and males who do things to try to get females' attention knowing they ain't the way they are either. So, what brought it to my attention? I was watching a show. I was watching Empire. I don't know if I could say that, but I was watching that show. Mm-hmm. And some videos, some people came on, and they did, they were doing a concert, and the two females had on like a tuxedo bodysuit, booty cut. The dudes had on a full tuxedo with the tail. Girl, do you know what I said? I'm like, the hypocrisy. Ain't no dude showing his booty. So why we always gotta show ours?
Right.
I don't get it. What's your take on that? Because I'm tripping.
Wow. It always seemed that way where we just so open to show our bodies, putting it all out there. And I just think that is just terrible. But, some people just feel comfortable in their skin where they just feel that they could just wear whatever. But
I'm a retired hooch. I ain't going too far. I'm just saying.
Well, I understand that. But, yes. You got to remember that your husband, your new husband may see that. You never know your parents. You never know who's looking at you. So, yeah. What do you think about this, Eric?
The females feel like they got to show their body to get the attention. You know how they say sex sells, but at the same time, why the men ain't showing their booty? Why they ain't showing they sausage? Why the females got to do it? I'm not understanding.
Well, let's get this in perspective. You talking about young women or older women?
Both.
Okay, but if you're going to look on YouTube and you look on Facebook, that's usually younger women. It is.
Like you said, usually. So there's still some people our age trying to look like they in their 20s and 30s. But still, even in your 20s and 30s or 40 or 50, you still don't have to show your booty and your titties like that. To get attention.
But is that because they want to do it or they want the attention?
They want, from what I can understand, I'm thinking they want the attention.
I heard it's because sex sells. People wants to see this type of stuff. People love drawn into stuff like that where they know they can see all this stuff that they probably not seeing at home or don't have at home. So they looking forward to that, and that's what makes the ratings go up. Even though it may not be right, That's what people tuning in for, because they know somebody gonna give it to them.
And the people that do it in real life, what they doing? They ain't getting no ratings.
But see, all I'm saying is that what I see on like Facebook and YouTube, you see the younger people, and they always got to do the booty bouncing, or they always have to show themselves in the mirror, showing their body, showing how they look, or I look this way, or every day in the morning to get up, they got to do their selfies to show how they look. Everything is about how I look mostly now. But you know, I'm just gonna say this and I'm gonna get out your way. There was something on Facebook that I seen. They were showing a man had a picture of a black girl twerking and a white girl with a gun in her hand. So the black girl and her friends was out there twerking and doing all that stuff in front of the camera, and they showing this white girl with her father, and he's teaching her how to shoot a gun. And he said the difference in our children. So here's the thing. You see, I'm not saying that white people don't do it or different cultures don't do it, but our culture is doing it so much more than the other cultures. And my thing is it goes back to the same thing it always has went back to, your upbringing. Where are you from? Your parents. What you have seen in your life. What makes it right to you to flaunt your body on TV? Who told you that was all right to do? Because somebody must have told you it was all right. That's why you do it. Because you don't realize that you're degrading yourself, that you're supposed to be a woman. If you're a woman, why would you need to show your body? You don't need to show your body to get yourself to a man. Your personality, who you are, your accomplishment, that's what a man should be attracted to, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to let y'all go on that one.
I'm just saying, us as females and some males, they know who they are. We have to stop appeasing people, trying to make other people feel good about themselves or changing who you are. Now, take swimsuits. Why ours becoming a floss and the dudes are getting longer?
Yes.
I don't understand that. They got long shorts, or we got a string up, and then nipples are covered.
Pasties.
But yet we ain't saying anything to the people who are making the clothes, because we trying to appease what men want. You know, but like you said, degrading ourselves and our value. We gotta sit here with a string of floss up our butt in public now,
right?
And then some titty patches,
right?
Titty patches now,
but
cause they got the fabric going across the nipple. But man, they swimsuit again, like they basketball shorts,
right?
To their dang near they knee. So, what do you think about that, Eric? Why do a female have to? What do you think of the females? What do you think of the females that are wearing floss for a bathing suit?
I'm sorry, but I understand what you're saying, but I think it's self-choice.
Yeah.
Because I can go back to my own daughter. I was in church one time, and her mother let her come to church, and she had on. My daughter has very.
Booby.
She's very.
Busty.
Yeah. So she came to church and she had on this top that her boobs were, it's like she moved and the whole top moved. And I'm like,
that's us females, ain't it, girl?
But there are better outfits that she could have had on.
Right.
And I was upset about it because this is my daughter and I'm her father. And I don't want to see no men looking at my little 12-year-old daughter just because she looked like that.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the fathers? Where's the mothers in these situations?
Some
I understand.
of the mothers are dressing like the daughters.
But that goes back to what we said. People are not being raised right.
Right.
And so you as a person, as a woman, if you are a woman and you're presented with this outfit that looks like all skimpy and stuff like that, it doesn't matter how much money it's bringing to you. If you have self-value, you wouldn't use it. You wouldn't do it. You just found it. What you thinking about that, Nicole?
I feel that I can come in with fully covered and still be as beautiful as the next person, because it's supposed to be a mystery. You know, they don't have to see everything. You know, it's special to be able to present yourself to your mate and not where he see it already. You know, everybody see it. Everybody don't need to see what's up under your clothes. Everybody don't need, his friends don't need to know what you look like. Everybody don't need to see all that, you know.
Some males don't want that anyway.
Right.
Most males don't want all John see what my woman pee look like, or my woman butt look like, or even hands your woman.
Right.
You know, so that's why some of them like they'll mess with the freak, if I could say.
Right.
But they'll marry the good girl.
All right.
So with that, you know, these females will try to think differently when they dress, because that's not really what a man trying to marry.
Right.
You know, they ain't trying to marry the roundaway girl. They want the home girl.
Right.
They want. I'm like, I had a dude approach me just because I had my natural hair. Natural hair.
Beautiful.
I was shocked. I was like, what? Okay. You know, it's just weird because some men don't want the fakeness either.
That's right.
They want to know what they getting. They want to know what you look like when you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. They want to see that.
That's right.
So I'm like, why do females think they're going to get the attention by walking around half naked? Because I'm like, I went to a club for a birthday party, girl. This particular person was trying to get this particular dude attention. But I'm like, at the same time, she ain't by herself. Other females are thinking they're dressing and acting like that too. She had a skirt on that would have gave her vagina frostbite.
Oh my.
Because it was cold. Cold. I mean, the wind chill was close to single digits.
Okay.
Where the temperature was like 20 degrees. But I'm like, that wind chill. You know, you trying to give your baby JJ frostbite just to get this person attention?
Oh my.
But we do that. That I'm talking about the appeasing. Because ain't no dude, straight dude, gonna be walking around with showing his sausage and biscuits. It's not.
Right.
He's not finna do that.
I don't know about that one.
What man you see walking around showing their sausage and biscuits?
These days,
I ain't talking
skinny
about
shorts or skinny jeans.
Yeah.
That the
skinny
men be
jeans are
wearing.
going out though. You got all these dudes sagging. They ain't sagging in no skinny jeans.
No, they
'cause
dropping
can't
their
get
drawers
them
in there.
pants.
They dropping their drawers and you see the back.
Right.
It's just ridiculous. It's nuts. I think the females need to own up to who they are and stop trying to dress a particular way just to appease males. You know, because most of them ain't going to do it.
I understand.
Most males ain't going to do
I
it.
get what you're saying, but a lot of these young girls today are doing it because they want to do it. They ain't doing it to please nobody. They like how they look, and they want to do it. It's a different mentality out there now.
Okay, now, like I said, I'm
You
retired.
got you. I'm just saying this. Let me say this real quick, and I'm gonna get real quick out of your way. Back then, men used to be all the dogs. We used to be the dog in the day. We always was the one. We had our women, and we was always, what I'm saying, trying to say the word glorified because we had so many women. That's done changed these days. Women get glorified by having a lot of women and men because the sexual rotation done changed. You forgot.
I ain't forgot.
So when you say this, let's play devil advocate on this.
Okay.
Now, men love to look at women looking good. I'm one that like that too.
That's right.
I am not gonna stop looking at a woman if she walking down the street and she got a nice body. I'm sorry. If she got tight clothes on, she look good. I ain't saying that I approve of all that, but it doesn't stop me from looking at it.
But they dress like that so you can look at it. I mean, like I said, I'm a retired hooch. And so, yes, I like my body. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes. And I dress for me. And sometimes I dress for the attention. If I wanted somebody's attention. You know? So, I'm just thinking with young ladies these days, we seeing too much skin. You know, too much now. I mean, it's not occasional anymore. It's all the time. You can't tell the street walkers from the walkers. Okay? You can't. There's one dude that I used to raise, he's my, like a foster kid. He saw a girl dressed in some coochie shorts or booty shorts, and he asked her, "Are you walking or working?" She took offense. But you used to tell the difference from the two. But I'm like, females need to stop dressing just to get just men attention.
But they gonna tell you they ain't doing it just to get the man attention. I like to do it because I like to do it.
Okay, bring me to my next and last, possibly my last point. What about the females with the strip clubs? Come on, people, don't act like the cat got your tongue.
Well, wait a minute, what are you saying? Say it again.
How females are going into strip clubs now.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you know, girlfriend, are you trying to see everybody Sally? Or you got your own?
It's a social club now, though. Strip clubs are not the way it used to be. Strip clubs are social clubs now. Strip clubs have become a norm.
I can get my ways to go without seeing everybody Sally.
Yeah, but it's a normal thing because the girls are with the girls now. Girls are with guys and women. So when they go to the strip clubs, it's a social house now. It's not like it used to be.
That is bull crocky. Because you ain't going to get a man to go into a male strip club knowing all
Hallelujah.
You're not.
You tell the truth,
but
girl.
you got dudes asking females, let's hit the strip club, and then try to tell you you're not secure in your body. You know, you're not secure because you don't want to go see another woman. But I asked this particular person, would you go to a male strip club with me? He said, no. Then why you keep inviting me to a female strip club? Here guy said, well, now why you don't want to go? And I kept bugging him. He said, because I want to feel comfortable. So I'm supposed to feel comfortable seeing everybody Sally, even though I could look at Sally in the mirror.
Because just to rebuttal what you're saying, for as I have learned,
there was hypocrisy.
That it is a norm that women being with women to men, not to women. This is a bad for us. That it's a norm that a man would see a woman with a woman. It's acceptable.
It's a lie.
I ain't saying it isn't, but when men see men with men, it's unacceptable.
That's why I say the hypocrisy. I mean, because I'm going to go the old way, the menage a trois.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Now, how many dudes want to do two women, but they ain't finna slap no sausages? She goes. They ain't finna do that.
Right.
The hypocrisy is okay. Oh, it's okay because women don't mind being with other women. Use a lie. I'm a woman. I ain't trying to see her biscuits now on top or bottom.
But it's becoming a norm.
It's not a norm. These females do this stuff to appease these males.
Right.
Because they really don't want to do it, but they'll do it to please them. How many women sat there and say, I give him a menage for his birthday? Or I'll do this to bring some spice into our relationship. Still, it's all about him and his sausage, his ego. You know, but he ain't gonna do it to bring no spice into, like, I invited this dude. Nope. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
I beg to differ. They do that nowadays.
I'm gonna say, you would do that?
No.
Wow.
See? Because they say, I don't want to risk.
But today's society, I understand what you're saying. But today's society, they want to be politically correct when you're talking about gender. There's so many different genders now that everything goes. It could be a man with a woman. A man could bring another man with his woman. Now, you're right. Men don't like to share. Unless it's a woman he's sharing with his woman. A man ain't going to share another man too much with his woman. But it does happen these days. I'm not saying it all the time, but it happens.
What's your thought code?
Ooh, y'all got juicy over here. I wasn't ready for all this. Woo.
Let me fan you.
Wow.
But appeasing people, females, what they do to try to appease men and get their attention and make them feel comfortable at the cost of ourselves being comfortable, that needs to stop. It really needs to stop.
It really do. A lot of times we do put ourselves out there. We trying to make them happy. You know, sometimes we might not even want to wear certain things, but we doing it just for you all to look at us. And then a lot of times they not just doing it for the men to look. They want the women to look too.
You're supposed to please your
And
man.
you do.
We do.
But a lot of time, and I can't speak for everybody, but a lot of people just comfortable with their bodies.
I'm a nudist, so I don't care. But I'm a nudist in my house.
Okay.
In my house.
It doesn't make it right, but people do what they have to do to make themselves happy, I found that to be where some people just feel comfortable butt naked.
I'm one.
I know. I used to live with you. Yes, I remember. But people like to show their skin. That's what's in now. I saw on Facebook the other day, a lady had on a sheer shirt and all her breasts was showing, through the shirt, but she felt really good, and that's what makes her feel good. But you never know what she went through that she feel that she has to do this type of thing, You just don't know.
Okay, so I'm just saying, we don't even know. I'm just saying, I don't know if she really felt good about herself. Well, so many people advertising they ain't selling. And then when somebody asks about how much, they want to get offended.
Right.
But you sat there and put yourself in the window like you on display. So when somebody inquire, you want to get upset? Don't bring it, because you already put it out there for the world to see.
That's right.
And now somebody say how much? So I don't know how she really felt about herself, because she could have just been doing it to get attention, or she could have been doing it to get somebody.
That's true.
We're not truly in old people's heads for us why they do, but I'm just trying to get people to understand. Stop doing it if you just doing it to get a man's attention or approval.
Well, the thing is, that's why it needs to be programs like this. Because if you're going to talk about this and you dealing with this situation where women needs to be more, what are you trying to say to the women? You're trying to tell them to have more pride about themselves and not please men. I understand that, but there's not a lot of things that's telling them different.
I know.
Because you got to remember that you where is the rebuttal on the Facebook where you see the girl that's in the dancing and doing this and showing her body and everything? You never see the woman that's up there in a nice outfit where she in business or she in college graduating and this and that. The good things. There need to be more good things to rebuttal the bad things, is what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why I want my non-profit, not forgotten, any sponsors. They want to help donate, to the community center. We want to teach things like that. We're gonna etiquette classes and stuff for females, so they can learn how to do things, learn how to do makeup right, learn how to do hair right, learn how to dress right, learn how to raise their children the right way. So yeah, we need to touch on stuff like that. So this will be like part 1, but we want females to stop appeasing males and just do what you want to do for you without saying, oh, I hope John's gonna be like, guys, I'm planning on wearing my booty shorts, because I have a t-shirt that say, if you're not a bakery, why your buns out?
Oh my God.
You're not a bakery, so why your buns out?
Or if you was on the street and there was some prostitutes around and you walking right next to them and everybody's still saying that you look just like them, you in a bad place.
Right. You need to rethink your wardrobe, regardless of what John wants. Even if you think John going to
your attitude.
Right, but
who you are.
You know what John like, but is that what John want?
That's right.
Because you just making yourself a temp and now permanent.
Well, then first thing, you got to dress. Okay, think about it. If you're going somewhere, how would you feel if you walk in dressed the way you are and you see your pastor? How you feel? How you feel with your mom, your dad around? Or are you okay, walking around with your cheeks or whatever out with your dad standing there? How about with your granddad? You got to think about it.
Belts.
Or even say, for instance, that the guy that you're interested in, and he decides he wants you to see his mom. Are you okay meeting mom that way? So that's the way you're supposed to carry yourself. Because it seems like every time I call myself want to be sexy, every time I decide I'm going to be really cute with this, or I'm going to kill him with this. Ooh, I'm going to kill him with that. But as soon as I walk out, you're going to meet somebody you did not want them to see you dressed like that. And so you have to be careful. because you representing yourself, and I don't want people to say, "Ooh, Nicole a minister," but I saw her in a hoochie dress the other day. I couldn't tell. So on that note, I'm not saying that you're supposed to be covered from head to toe, but have a little class about whatever you wearing, because you never know who gonna see you. You just never know who gonna see you.
Or you gonna want that respect later on in
Right.
life as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of them that dress that way. I have learned, like I said, being a retired hooch.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't the old saying, ain't no dude trying to turn a hoe into a housewife.
Oh boy.
But you can turn a hoe into a housewife.
Okay.
I've been a housewife twice. Retired.
So I just want to say this: we talking about out there in the streets, but you church women, y'all going to church, looking like you out in the street too now. Let's
How
talk
long
about
they
it.
been saved though?
I don't matter how long it's saved.
When I first got saved,
I done
I
seen
still
some
was
women
dressed
been
with my
saved a
hoochie
long
stuff.
time that thought they were saved, but they wasn't really saved.
But they dress like that again to give a particular person attention.
That's right.
And again, the man ain't gonna be like that. You good to hit, but you ain't good to keep. So you just want no fish that they gonna catch and then throw back.
Right.
Like you a game. You want to be the real. You want to be the main meal and not the side piece.
That's right. You said
You
it.
know, we want a hamburger. More, that's gonna fill you up more than no French fries. You know, because after an hour or two, you're gonna be hungry again. So you want that woman to be a meal and not a snack.
All right.
So
Some
what
men like
females-
3 pieces now.
Oh my
Who? What? So I mean, like who?
3 pieces.
3 pieces, but it's still that same meal. If it's chicken, you know, a side is French fries, corn, you know, a little cornbread, you know. But you name the chicken.
Maybe they like a little breast, legs, and thighs. You
That's
know.
Said 3 pieces.
3 pieces.
Right. But I'm just saying they is still that meal, that chicken that's gonna fill them up longer. So that's all I was trying to get. That us females need to think twice about dressing and acting a certain way to appease men, because when it's all said and done, no, 9 times out of 10, no men ain't gonna do anything they don't want to do to appease you.
Right, and then you're not gonna look the same either. So if you all this way when they meet you, and then behind closed doors, which you shouldn't be behind those closed doors, but behind those closed doors, you look like Pookie and them. You know, that's a problem, because once you take all that stuff off, you know, you might look a hot mess, and you may not be the same person he was interested in.
Right. That's why I say they need to know. We need to stop acting like that, because males want to know who they getting and what they get, not the fakeness.
That's right.
You know, but females are being taught by other women so much to be fake and not be yourself. You know, we need to stop that, because most of these men gonna be real unless they trying to bag and catch you. You know, then they gonna act like they the best thing to slice bread. Then you gonna realize they all molded. You know, so we're closing. I'm giving my shouts out again, and we will continue this. We going live this Thursday at 6:30 on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be talking about Roman sausages and cats.
Okay.
Why cats wander off, and why sausage do what they do. Alrighty, so giving a shout out to Belly No Worries, Facebook dancer, Mercy All Star, Fashion and Alterations, Nicole, Charming Legacy, and Nikki Sweet Treats, Eric, Definition Plumbing, and everybody be back on this show again Wednesday, and coming soon again, Marvel Alternatives, online holistic store, because we care. Now, truth is here because we believe in speaking life to truth. We're truth to life. And we out.
Y'all pretty nice. I like that. Y'all pretty good.
So I
also have a YouTube page called Truth Is. If you have any comments, suggestions, you can email us at the truthmatters33 at gmail.com.